What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Leo, back at it again with another video, and this was a little bit raspy, and I'm a little bit tired, so this is gonna be a short video. And today's video is going to be about Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, the fight that everybody was watching this weekend. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a shocker of a fight, and I know I keep on saying that, a shocker of a fight, but I'm just being honest. It was a shocker of a fight. I didn't expect Francis to knock down Tyson in the third round. I didn't expect Francis to come in with actually good boxing ability, and I think Francis might be. I mean, Francis' performance might be up there, maybe above Connor's performance against Floyd. But yeah, um, and I think this is more impressive because Tyson is active, and he's the champ um, in the heavyweight class. And I think Floyd was already retired by that point when he did the little match with Connor. But yeah, let's just keep this video focused on Tyson Fury versus Francis Connor. Come on. Anyways, coming into this fight, I thought Tyson was just going to outbox Francis, and he was gonna, maybe Francis was going to get tired by the fifth round. He was gonna be completely gassed, and Tyson would just knock him out Wilder style. Well, in the style. Sorry, guys, my bad. In the style that he knocked out Wilder, but that didn't happen. And to me, it looked like Tyson was the one that got tired by the late rounds. And that's crazy to think about because he's the boxer. He was supposed to do better than Francis in that fight, but I didn't see that. What I saw was a competitive match. It wasn't one-sided. It wasn't Tyson doing all of this without Francis responding. It was a closer fight than everybody thought it was going to be. And man, that knockdown proved a lot of people wrong. It proved that MMA guys can box, and it kind of pushed that little stereotype away that MMA guys can't box and MMA is not boxing. To me, I think that MMA guys could box because boxing is a part of MMA. People train in it, but they don't train as much as they do in boxing because that's all you do in boxing. Come on now, you just box. But yeah, I was shocked by Francis, and I'm a big fan from this day on. Um, I it was and it wasn't even a good shot. It didn't even land solidly. If it landed solidly, Francis could have, yeah, he could have won that fight right there and then. But yeah, it wasn't the fight wasn't what it was supposed to be. If you guys get what I'm saying, this fight was just supposed to be a little warm up for Usyk, and that didn't happen. This to me, it felt like a championship fight. Like they were fighting for the championship. And I know it wasn't even a title fight. Should have been, honestly, but nah, it wasn't. But what's next for Francis after this fight? In boxing or in MMA, I want to see that John Jones fight happen, but I know that's not gonna happen because Francis is not really in good terms with UFC, and John Jones right now, he got injured during his camp for Stipe. But yeah, in boxing, he could really go up against anybody. I like to see that like Peter Beef, or I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Bitter Beef. That could be a good fight. I just started thinking about that today too. But I think everybody right now is focusing on Wilder versus Francis Ngannou. That could be an amazing fight too, I guess. Even though I think many people will go with Francis on this one. What's next for Tyson? I want to see that Usyk fight still. I know a lot of people would say that, oh, this fight just killed the hype for that. I don't think so. The problem is, when is it going to happen? I don't have a clue on that. It was planned for December, but that's not the case anymore because Tyson's gonna have I think he's gonna want more time to recover from this. Even though he won, he still has to recover because I think Tyson got out of the fight more hurt than Francis did. But yeah, I still want to see that fight. It's probably gonna happen probably March. I'm guessing March or April, I think. But I'm going with March. But yeah, it was this this fight was everybody thought, oh, this is just gonna be a little exhibition. This is just going to be like Tyson just playing around with this guy, and Francis shut all that crap down. He shut it down, and he proved everybody wrong. And he embarrassed the sport of boxing because this is boxing's heavyweight champ. This was not supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to be a close fight. Francis has never boxed professionally. He has trained in boxing, but he has never done this as a profession. He's an MMA guy, and he has power, but power can only take you so far in boxing. Like in boxing, it's not all about the power, and that's a big fact too. That Francis not only showed power, but he also showed good boxing ability. Like that's probably the best boxing ability I've seen from somebody who came out of MMA. And Connor's performance against Floyd, it was all right. He did almost go the full fight with Floyd, but that was a retired Floyd. This is Tyson Fury in his prime. Like he's the champ right now. He's active. Well, his last time fighting was against, who was it again? It was oh, it was, I think was it Derek Chisora? No, it was Dillian White. I can't remember. But this is an active Tyson. He's the champ right now. And Francis took him all the way to the 10th round. And even if it was a 12-round fight, I think the fight would have still gone all rounds. But that's just me. I'm a fan talking. I'm not an expert in boxing, but that's my opinion. And I don't think anybody can change my opinion. I think Francis did well inside the ring, and I don't think anybody would disagree on me. But I'd say Francis would put up a good fight against most heavyweight fighters in boxing. But yeah, shout out and big props to Francis for doing this. He showed a lot by his performance. He wasn't just there for the money. He wasn't just there to gain clout, attention. No, he was there to show what he said he was going to show too. He wanted to show the people that he could box too, and he did just that. And man, even though he didn't win, I think Francis won in everybody's hearts. Not everybody's. Maybe, yeah, Tyson fans are not going to be, happy about people saying that. They're gonna probably, yeah, they're probably gonna go on rants on social medias. But yeah, I say that Francis won in my heart. I don't care if he didn't win on the scorecards. He won by morale here. This is a morale win. Like this is like one of those cases where the fighter did beat his opponent. No, he did win the fight, but he didn't beat his opponent. It's like it takes me back to that quote of Apollo in, what was it, Rocky 3, I think, where he says, "I won the fight, but I didn't beat him." I think that's what Tyson's probably thinking right now. He won the fight, but he didn't beat Francis. I mean, look at his face. He looks more beaten than Francis. But yeah, Francis proved he shocked the world. He proved himself to the world, and this is gonna take him far. I think this is just the beginning. So yeah, he might have he proved himself, and MMA right now is just, they're just very, very happy for their guy. And I can't just be mad and salty about it. Like I love MMA. I love boxing. I don't have anything against MMA. I'm happy for Francis too, and we'll see what happens next for these two fighters. And honestly, a rematch isn't even like it's not even impossible. Like I could see a rematch happening in the next months. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say to you guys in this video. But yeah, I'll be uploading videos on this stuff because I don't want to run out of ideas again. And I have an idea on coming up for Halloween. It's gonna be on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll upload the video on that night, or I'll probably upload it on Wednesday, which is the day after that, after Halloween. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below, subscribe, share with all your friends, and yeah, crazy weekend. What an amazing fight. Francis should have won. Nah. I don't really care about Francis losing, man. This doesn't even feel like a loss. It feels like just like a win for Francis. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.